Is there a metaphor from the two concurrent crises that actually we've failed to look after the whole world, the developing nations, the emerging nations as well, on COVID and bring them up to the same kind of vaccination rates that we have in many Western worlds as well? And that metaphor is the same as the failure to provide the financing that was promised in 2009, let alone to say that we will deliver from 2015 for the emerging world as well. What can a company like yours do on either front, on both fronts, to make sure that the world is dragged forward, not just all your amazingly wealthy and affluent Western customers?
You know, we work around the world. So if you look at our business, I'll give you an example from India. Dettol is a very large brand in India. And for us, behaviors are a very big deal, consumer behaviors. Our curriculum for hygiene behaviors is in 650,000 schools in India. You know, we're touching a large number of consumers in the northeast of India with education on intimate wellness, what we call the Birds and Bees program. So we're not just, you know, a company that's focused on the affluent.
Sorry, Laxman, that gives you a very powerful position to say to these world leaders here, when you get to talk to them, say, this has to be a worldwide solution. And look at the pressures India's under. Look at you say they've got to finish coal, but unless we provide financing, unless we provide access that you're doing in those schools and that, then this isn't going to work.
So we don't disagree with you at all. And I think what is happening here is that the leaders are coming together. I fully appreciate your point about the fact that there is a shortage at this point in time around the 100 billion commitment. But I think what you're beginning to see, particularly with yesterday, what Mark Carney and the team have done with GFANS, is really bring together a financing framework that is actually going to get a lot more people engaged. I think what is really positive about COP, if I might say that, is that no one's really asking the question, is this really true? Are the facts to be debated? It's really a question about how, and how do we ensure implementation? And those are tricky, gnarly questions. Now, as an operator, you know, we focus on that all the time. That's the game. It's really how do we ensure the commitments are met, and how do we ensure execution happens?